I've liked Boston since early on, months ago. I still see them in the Eastern Finals, which it sounds like, or it looks like they're going to be able to clean that series up pretty quick.
Yeah, I think the experience of someone like Al Horford with Boston is going to move them on, even though they're down their two best players. So
I still like Cleveland and Boston going into the semifinals, and then I still want to say Boston's going to make the finals, but no one would be surprised if Cleveland makes it there as well.
Yeah,
How's the West
still take Cleveland. Okay, so over in the West, I don't think we have a real surprise there in the first round of almost any of these matchups, other than maybe one of them being a little bit closer than it should have been.
Yeah.
Houston trumped Minnesota there 4-1. You had Utah and OKC battle it out. I thought that one
was a good series.
Was a game 7 kind of series, but the big three for OKC kind of dudded it out there. So Utah was able to pull it out in 6 games there. But then I wouldn't really call it a shocker because everything was so close in the West. Especially between seeds 3 through 8. But Portland lost in 4 to the New Orleans Pelicans, and they had been. They dominated that series from start to finish. And then, Golden State, they just kind of breezed through San Antonio and I didn't even think they played all that well, but they breezed right through them. And now they're sitting up 3-1 over New Orleans, although New Orleans took it to them the other night. And then Golden State responded quite heavily. So, New Orleans won by like 20 the other night, and then Golden State said, child, please. That's not happening.
They let one go by, but that's all right. Maybe they just wanted another travel day.
And then you got Houston up 3-1. It's going to be Houston Golden State. That I'd never doubted that for a second. So
of course. So who do you like out of that matchup then?
I am actually really intrigued to watch that entire matchup.
Absolutely.
I really want to see Houston win, but until someone can beat Golden State in the West. And it looks like they're becoming full strength again with getting Steph Curry back in the lineup. I'm going to have to pick Golden State. But I'd like to see Houston win. But
no, that's going to be an awesome matchup, which brings me to the last thing to talk about, which is the best games to watch until we're on air again. To me, it's any game of the NBA Conference Finals that are coming up because of the matchup you just mentioned. I think Houston and Golden State is going to be the most dramatic of the entire playoffs and the most exciting. It's going to be just an awesome thing to see. So that's the top for me.
Yeah, and I'm right there with you in any of those, especially that Western Conference Finals between those two is going to be great. I'm going to go ahead and step it over. I'm going to stick with hockey on what there is to watch too. So if basketball's not your thing, hockey probably is this time of year. So you guys can pay attention to that. We got a strong possibility Game 7 here with Nashville, Winnipeg playing Game 6 tonight. There's a possibility that's going to go to 7, or even then looking at a possible, what I had predicted, Nashville Golden Knights Western Conference Finals.
They're making a run.
We'll
they're already in the conference finals, so they have a real shot at going for the cup. It's going to be fun to see. I think I'm on the Golden Knight bandwagon right now, just seeing what they can do. As a first
They've looked good, man. They've looked good.
That's it for our show. Thank you guys for joining us on The Average Sports with some average guys. And join us next time. We're going to bring you some more updates, see how the NHL and NBA playoffs have continued, then looking at your MLB standings. And, of course, we're going to talk more just goofy stuff. I need to see some baseball records and any team's records on the scores, on the screen. That is my personal
we're going back to that.
Oh, it's happening. Till next time, though, thanks again, guys. Eric, thank you for joining me as well.
No problem. Thank you, Ty, so much. And guys, remember, please send us your thoughts. Give us a like. Share this episode with all of your friends. You can send us an email at avgsportsguys@gmail.com. We'll see you next time.